get you a margarita, get you some Dos Equis, get you some Coronas, get you a little plate of street tacos or something. I don't know, man. Some queso, whatever kind of Spanish food you want, beans and rice, and just kick back and enjoy it, or get the fuck out and don't.
Yeah.
Go watch your other stupid ass show.
Go have a smoke break. Go want to eat you some food.
Go want to be a cowboy with Brantley Gilbert and whoever the fuck. My grandma asked if I was going to watch it. I was like, what?
Yeah. The halftime show?
So she doesn't know like who's putting it on and all that. I was like, you're not watching that. Because she's as bad as I am.
How do you even, is it just, it's obviously just not on a local news channel.
I don't know, man. I wanted to look up because I was trying to figure out who was performing to do these questions, and I felt gross just going to the website to find the list.
Now your algorithm.
Because I was one accidental click away from like signing up for an email. Yeah. Welcome to our YouTube viewers and any Spotify people who didn't skip our intro.
Howdy.
If you are only watching on YouTube and you just want to go vibe out to some music, check out the Spotify version. That's what we're pointing our Spotify edition. Welcome to the Who F'n Kneauxs Podcast. I am Dave.
Yo soy. Me llamo es Aaron Poole.
That is Aaron Poole. As you can see, we're missing our third. Patty has left us to our own devices, which may or may not end up being a good thing. How do you think this is going to go, Aaron?
I think we're going to have fun. We always have fun regardless. So we wish our buddy was here, but he's also having fun.
He's in the happiest place on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You agree? You think?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to be mad at Disney.
My bank account would disagree. Again, welcome to Who F'n Kneauxs Podcast. Patty doesn't say the episode numbers anymore, and he used to. It used to be a running bit that he didn't know the episode numbers, so we get back to it tonight. This is episode 149, so we're one away from a milestone.
$150.
$150. I feel like we should do something special for that. But anyway, we're going to talk. We have an outline. We'll give you some things we may or may not get to tonight. Patty asked about our topics, and the list we gave him was Super Bowl, Bunny, Super Bowl commercials, Siri is a piece of shit,
what?
Epstein files,
what?
Pro Bowl,
what?
And maybe a quick game of Would You Rather, the Super Bowl edition. I also have control of the buttons tonight, so this is going to be fun. I think we should get right into the biggest thing happening this week. Actually, that leads me to my first question. So I want to know, is there a game happening around a Bad Bunny concert on Sunday? Or is there a Bad Bunny concert happening during a football game?
I think it depends on who you ask. I think if you're racist, there's just a Super Bowl. And I think I saw your post about it, and it's just like the NFL has its own little phases where people go through where they're like, I'm boycotting because they're not standing for the anthem. I'm boycotting because they're doing this. I'm boycotting because they're putting in racism in the thing. I'm boycotting because it's like, really? I mean, there's probably some that definitely boycotted, but there's a lot that you see them say they're boycotting every year, and then they're going to end up watching. If you have any kind of competitiveness in you and you are a diehard to your team, you're going to watch. Like, I can't just not. I may be disinterested in my team because of how they're performing, but I'm never going to just not watch them because of something. I'm like, oh, cool, that happens pregame. Doesn't affect me. Touchdown.
I will say, I have successfully boycotted one Super Bowl. I'm sure you can figure out which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, I know who won the game. San Francisco won, right?
Wait a second.
Who was the AFC team in that game?
No, because the Rams didn't get.
The Rams got in,
bounced like right after the next game after the.
No,
Saints
that was
game.
to go to the Super Bowl. That was the NFC Championship game. So who did they play?
Is that against the Eagles?
It can't be. It's got to be an AFC team.
Oh, I thought you were talking about NFC.
This is proving my point. I successfully boycott. They only scored 3 points. I know that because that's what people kept making fun of them for. To this day, I have not seen a single play from that Super Bowl. I still don't know who they played, and I'm assuming you're looking it up right now.
Yeah, it was Patriots and Rams.
Oh, wow, what a game!
13-3. That was a horrible game.
I couldn't tell you. How did we even get on that topic?
Maroon 5 was the halftime show.
Ugh.
Yucky. Old Maroon 5 has some
I was going to
bangers.
say, there was a time. I say that. It's like Nickelback.
I tried so hard, I did not recognize fire burning in her eyes.
How did we even get on the topic? Of,
we were talking about the people hating, boycotting. And
right. Yeah. So I asked that question because my real question, and I think it's a game happening around a Bad Bunny concert, because this feels like the least hyped or least talked about Super Bowl that I can remember. Because I feel like and maybe it's just like my timeline, right? I don't know. But it feels like all anybody's talking about, even the podcast I listen to, is what's going to happen during the concert, what's going to be reaction to the concert. Nobody has talked a lick. Like, I haven't even heard like, oh, this part of the Seahawks matches up with this part of the Patriots. Yeah. Nothing. No, not even like, hey, what bets are you putting on the game?
I think this is probably the least talked about Super Bowl in a while. I mean, last year had the halftime show with Kendrick. You had the same discussions. It was just like, I'm not watching the half. It's like,
but also there was interest because people were like, is he going to say pedophile?
Yeah.
On national television? But it's like, what's crazy is it's not even like it could. So I could see it going one of two ways, right? Like I could see the Patriots just getting the doors blown off of them. But like Drake May's a dog.
Yeah.
And I could see the game being competitive. So I don't think it's necessarily because people think it's going to be a bad game. It's just this is the most polarizing halftime show, at least in my lifetime, that I can remember.
Yeah, and I think just what's going on in the world right now also plays a huge part in, like, if he would have been performing 3 years ago, I think it really wouldn't have been as much of a critical topic. But now it's just like with everything going on, it's just like,
to your point, it's not even the first time he's performing at the halftime show. He came out during, remember the Shakira J-Lo one? He came out, I think it was like 2020-ish maybe. Yeah. He came out during that one. He wasn't
Bad Bunny.
I think he actually was still like the most streamed artist in the world, but I don't think he had reached this peak pinnacle yet. Yeah, he was still like Bad Bunny with the do-rag, you know? So that's the funniest thing to me. Is like everybody's throwing a fit. I'm like, this is not even the first time. Yeah. It just shows that you're just fake angry about whatever. I know you had Super Bowl commercial topic. I want to get into that because I think you wanted to bring it up last week and we didn't get to do it.
Yeah, well, we talked about, I guess there's really two things about it. The first thing was just, I don't know how I feel about all these Super Bowl commercials leaking early. Kind of ruins the allure of it. And then even like the teasers, I've been seeing a lot of commercials that'll come out and they'll tease like 15, 20 seconds of it. And they'll say like 2/8/26. And I'm like, I'll be looking out for it, but it's more fun when you just go out there and you don't know what's going to happen. Like they had on NFL Network tonight, they had the best of the Super Bowls commercials and it was just all the bangers on there. And I'm like, that was fun when you didn't know what was going to happen. Now it's just, it's anticlimactic a little bit.
I didn't see that, but there couldn't have been any from like the last 5 years. Like I can't remember. I remember the Seal one.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Is that Mountain Dew?
I think it was a Mountain Dew. It was a drink. It was Mountain Dew or Sprite or something. So I agree. That was something I also had written down last week that we didn't get to. And I was like, man, it's really pissing me off that they're spoiling it. But I've done a really good job of avoiding it. I know the first one that like happened this year was is it a Pepsi one with the polar bear? I didn't watch it.
He stole the polar bear and he does a blind.
Yeah. So I didn't see the commercial. So I was like, I'm avoiding. And there's been a few that
I blame you because I watched your share of it.
Did I share it?
Yeah.
Oh, I may have shared it, but I didn't watch it. So I don't know what happens in it. There's been a couple other ones. I think there was it's like a Verizon one or something, or T-Mobile something where it's like Jurassic Park, I think, but I still haven't seen that. So I'm avoiding it. I want to be surprised by the commercials. Yeah. I think most people would agree. If your team's not in the game, the game itself is like third on the list of things you tend to care about.
Yeah, and I don't know. The last year was the first year that the commercials felt like they were going in a positive direction. Because, I mean, they've just been some stinkers the past at least 5 or 6 years. They've just been horrible.
But even then, I still don't remember a single one.
Yeah. Well, it's just like people, like you remember, I think the Seal one, I think that was last year's. But it's, I think we talked about it before too. It's just people are afraid to make controversial commercials, and they're trying to be too PG, so they float around certain stuff. And it's back in the day when you can have certain commercials and make it funny. You know, you're gonna get your classics. Your what are the horses called for?
The Clydesdales.
Clydesdales. You're gonna get those. You're gonna get the sad puppy dog commercials and all that stuff. But the funny ones are. That's what's going to make me invest in your company or buy.
Actually, now that you say that, I think it was a big, like, I don't think there was a Clydesdale commercial last year. And I think that was a big thing people said, like, where is my Clydesdale? Like, we're getting shit commercials. At least give me my Clydesdale commercial.
Give me the classics. Play the hits.
You need that. Like, we all want fun. Like, funny is what plays. But I think we all, I don't know if it's because we've grown to just accept it and expect the heart. Yeah. The heart. It's like, there's always like a Chevy or a Ford one. Yeah. And then the Clydesdales. Like, you need it. You need those.
And it could be simple. Like one of the commercials they had on the NFL Network show, it was from 1993. And it was Larry Bird and Michael Jordan. And they were playing a game of horse. And then Larry Bird was like, the first one to miss a shot has to watch the other one eat a Big Mac. And so they start with just easy baskets. And then it ends when they're at the Empire State Building. They're like off the Empire State Building, over the bridge. And it's just like, it was a 30-second commercial, but it was original and it was funny. And I don't know. I hope they can bounce back this year, because that used to be the best part. Like you said, you have people that go to Super Bowl parties, aren't even interested in the game. They're just there for the commercials.
Yeah, I do wonder why these people are like pre-releasing the commercials. It's like the big companies too. Like I feel like the little companies are just letting it because you'll remember it. Like the little companies are like, we'll just let it play and hope it hits. But I don't understand why you would pre-release it. Like, I understand, like, if it's like a regular weekly television commercial, like, nobody's watching weekly television, but the Super Bowl is getting watched regardless. So, like, why even pre-release it? I don't understand that.
Maybe it's a money thing, too. It's like, hey, we're going to be paying these millions of dollars to air during the Super Bowl. We want to make sure that we have exposure before we get to the Super Bowl. But I just don't know. I don't see it being, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I hope I'm putting over under like 4 good commercials.
Yeah. And do you think the ones that leaked are the full versions? Do they seem like full versions, the ones you've watched?
The Pepsi,
or there might be like a part 2.
Yeah, the Pepsi one did.
Because they do that sometimes too. Yeah. They'll do like the part 1, and then later in the game you get part 2. I did have a game of Would You Rather. It's very quick. Very quick. Would you rather?
That's all I know, buddy.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
I thought we had some music for games, but I don't know. We have wrong answers only. We think that works? Sure.
Play the hits.
Play the hits. That's not the one I want. This one. So, only 4 questions I have for you. And this is a game of the new episode, the newest edition of Would You Rather? Super Bowl edition. Kinda. I want to know this Sunday who you'd rather listen to. Okay. Gabby Barrett or Shakira.
Man, them hips don't lie, man.
That's right. That's right. Jelly Roll.
Oh, Jesus. It doesn't even matter who the second choice is.
Or Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, Enrique Iglesias. I don't know, man.
Hero? I wanna be your hero, baby.
I don't get the Jelly Roll hype.
It's funny you say that. Chad texted me today and was like, "Did you know that Post Malone is playing Tiger Stadium?" And I was like, "No." I was like, he's like, "I bought 6 tickets in case people want to go." I'm like, "Hell yeah." I'm like, "When is it?" And it's like May something. I'm like, "Who's he with?" He said Jelly Roll, and he put the straight face emoji, and my response was just oof.
Yeah. I mean, props to Jelly Roll, man. You're looking great, buddy. But your music's just not for me.
Also, I'm starting to feel like I feel like I'm turning into a political person. I don't want to, but like after the Grammys, I didn't watch the Grammys. Also, I was the clips, and like everybody's doing their no ice thing, and then they ask Jelly Roll, and he just gives his fucking cop out answer. And I'm like, dude, like I get why you're doing it. You don't want to fuck with your money or whatever, but I'm like, say something. I don't know. That's not usually how I am though. Like I don't usually care about that.
I don't know where he fits. Like he's not country to me, and he's not really rock, and he's not pop. He's in this weird. It's that like I just don't know what I'm supposed to be expecting when I listen to his music.
It's like a soulful country kind of, but it's it's like a country R&B, but then again, like who is country these days? You know,
Post Malone's country. You know,
I agree. Chad was asking like, what do you think Post Malone's gonna play? And I was like, I'll be honest.
I think he's over the rap stuff, man. It's just like MGK. I don't think he go. I mean,
well, when he did the halftime show for Thanksgiving, he did White Iverson and then like 3 country songs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you can give me White Iverson, give me the 2 or 3 like big time hits. Yeah. But I'll be honest, I just want the country. That Post Malone country album was the best country album.
I do. His last few rap albums were kind of duds, so I'm glad he switched to the countryside.
I agree. Okay, number 3, Brantley Gilbert or Mr. Worldwide himself.
Mr. Worldwide, man. I'm surprised they let him fly on the college football. I'm like, they got these women in the asses.
We need a dollar button. Yeah.
And I was just like, he's spanking their asses pregame with the college football championship, and these women are just in bra and panties
Miami,
up there.
Baby. Hey, we got a Bella Danger on
Mr. 305.
We're showing a Bella Danger. We got Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide.
He's going on tour now. Good for him.
He's going on tour. Also, shout out to the FIU Panthers. Pause up. And finally, the big one. Okay. Kid Rock.
New era.
What?
It's a new era.
It's a new era. Kid Rock or Bob Bonnie.
Bob Bonnie.
You don't want to be a cowboy, baby?
I do appreciate some Kid Rock music. He's just
did you
play the hits, man?
Did you see the post, like people were like sharing the lyrics from his song?
Whose?
So the post was like and that was wrong answers only. Or sorry, no, it wasn't. Wrong game. That was the wrong game.
Yeah.
That was Would You Rather. So there was a post that somebody was like something along the lines of, I can't believe they're letting Bad Bunny perform with the lyrics that he has, because like you were talking about, he can be kind of dirty. And they're like, they're really, and then she goes, oh, or then like she posts the lyrics and it's like something about, they call it statutory, but I call it, he says, I like my women underage. They call it statutory, but I call it mandatory or something like that. Yikes. And then she says, oh, wait, that was Kid Rock. Because he's the headliner for the other one. I feel like we have to mention.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's the same thing like we talked about just a second ago. They had the same thing last year when Kendrick was out. It's just like, at the end of the day, look, if that's not your style of music, that's fine. That's one thing. But if there's a different agenda for the reason for you not watching it, it's like, that's kind of, you know what you are, and just know that we won't be friends, but it's because if you're like, man, I just don't really like this music. Cool. That's fine. But obviously you're tuning into that for obvious reasons. And it's just like, why? I get the people that are upset is the wrong word. I get the people that are legitimately like, he doesn't speak English. I can't, how am I supposed to enjoy this? And I'll be honest, I used to be the same way. But then you listen, and this isn't just a Bad Bunny thing. Yeah. This is just Hispanic music in general. I spent one night in Tallahassee, and it was Hispanic night. Hey, we all loved Gasolina, and all we knew was Gasolina. One night at a Mexican restaurant in Tallahassee with Hispanic night changed my life. I was like, this is the best. I have no clue. Yeah. And even nowadays, I'm at 925 days on Duolingo, and we're trying to get to 1,000. Anyway. So what you're saying is you can rap you can understand. I do pick it. So, but it's tricky because it's Puerto Rican. Yeah. And it's a little bit different, but I pick up stuff here and there. But even now when I can like pick up a word or two, I'm still like, oh, what the fuck this dude's saying. Yeah. But we were just listen to the Spotify version. You can hear our Bad Bunny intro in, whatever the song is, the one that's on the commercial. That one, I'm like, man, this is just vibey. Yeah. Like there's crack in this. Yeah. It's like, it doesn't matter what you listen to. It's just everybody can love a good beat and just something to vibe to. That's what he said. He said, he's like, I think everybody's just going to be happy. Yeah. And that's been the whole like motto, right? It's been like the world is going to dance. Yeah. I'm like, if you just accept it for what it is, accept that you're not going to know the words. Yeah. Get you a margarita. Get you some, what is that noise? Did you hear that? Yeah. Anyway, get you a margarita, get you some Dos Equis, get you some Coronas, get you
get you a little plate of street tacos or something. I don't know, man. Some queso, whatever kind of Spanish food you want, beans and rice, and just kick back and enjoy it, or get the fuck out and don't.
Yeah.
Go watch your other stupid ass show.
Go have a smoke break. Go
want to
eat you some food.
Go want to be a cowboy with Brantley Gilbert and whoever the fuck. My grandma asked if I was going to watch it. I was like, what?
Yeah. The halftime show.
So she doesn't know like who's putting it on and all that. I was like, you're not watching that because she's as bad as I am.
How do you even? Is it just? It's obviously just not on a local news channel.
I don't know, man. I wanted to look up because I was trying to figure out who was performing to do these questions, and I felt gross just going to the website to find the list.
Now your algorithm.
Because I was one accidental click away from like signing up for an email. Yeah. I get enough spam as it is. Oh,
it's gonna be on your Facebook now.
Yeah. What else you got? You had other football stuff. I got non-football stuff.
Yeah, we can just talk about it just a little bit. I don't know. I'm disappointed with Pro Bowls and just All-Star games in general. I don't know what the noise is.
I don't know what it is either, but continue.
I don't know. I have no interest in the Pro Bowl. It's lost all its luster for me. I thought it was going to be kind of cool with being having the different games and dodgeball and stuff, and like it's okay, but it just doesn't pique my interest at all. And then the more I thought about it, it's just none of the All-Star games really piqued my interest. The baseball used to mean something when it kind of determined, who got that seventh game in the playoffs. And then NBA used to be competitive. Now they just don't give a crap. And it's just like, I want the All-Star games just to get their juice back. And I just feel like they don't.
Baseball does still have some juice though, because it's the hardest one to it's the hardest one. Like you can't not play the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Paul Skeens isn't going to get up there and just throw 80 the whole game. Like he's going to get up there. He's only throwing an inning, and he can get out of there 9 pitches.
But it even feels just like they're trying to get everybody to play, more so trying to win the game. They're like, hey, I'm going to pitch you for a third. I'm going to pitch you for 2/3.
Well, also baseball being like every team has to have a player.
Right.
It's kind of full of shit.
That just plays it into the thing that it's lost its.
Yeah, but I guess I can appreciate that because like as a Rangers fan until recently, there was like no reason to really care about the All-Star game. But it's like, hey, if Rougned Odor is playing in the All-Star game, I'm like, hey, hell yeah. Might only get one at bat, but hockey did it right last year with four nations. That was the way to do it. Yeah. Basketball's doing U.S. versus the world this year, but I think that's leading to like good players not making the All-Star game because the U.S. team doesn't have enough spots for them, and we got to put LeBron in there for whatever reason.
Is it his last year? Is it not his last year?
So tired. Man, I used to love LeBron is one of my like all-time favorite like players on the court, but like I've grown so tired of him and his nonsense. He's just like everything.
You can tell. It just seems like from an outsider perspective that he's very checked out.
Not even that. Everything feels phony. Everything he says.
You mean he doesn't read all those books all the time?
Yeah, that. And they asked him the other day. They were like, you missed the first 13 games. Did you think about, they said like, you don't know if this was your last All-Star game or whatever. Were you thinking about the All-Star game? He's like, I never once thought about the All-Star game, to be honest. Like, bro, shut up. Like you've never missed the All-Star game. Yeah. We know that you're thinking about it. Like everything he says, I'm just like, this is so full of shit.
Yeah. And I think that's why people didn't like him for a while. It's just because he was, he kind of had that attitude for a while. And then, but now that he's getting into the retirement age, so to speak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to think that he's been in it 20 plus years. I mean, it's just absolutely nuts, you know, but then they're talking about, when they're now all these different trades going on that he could be going back to Cleveland. And I'm just like,
well, and then my favorite one was the report came out that he didn't tell the Lakers to draft Bronny.
Yeah.
Okay, brother.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, brother.
Yeah. He would tell them to draft the next one.
Yeah.
Bryce,
which I think he's actually good from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
I've also avoided college basketball like the plague this year because I don't want to see the players the Pels should have had.
Yeah.
We got the one that's just like compared to Kobe every night. And I'm like, these fuckers, I hate them so much.
and then they're lazy at the deadline.
Shout out Jose forever.
Yeah, they just I don't know. The Pels are just a weird team. It's just like you expect them to be good, and then they just aren't. But then they can be competitive throughout the year, but they just always.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the funnest time was a few years ago when they were balling and we played the Suns and could have really should have beat them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see what direction they'll go in.
I'm in a bad spot as a Pels fan, man. I'm just in it, and I think a lot of people are like this. I just don't care, and that's the worst place to be.
Who has more? I mean, it's got to be the Saints who has more positive momentum.
Oh, this is the most positive I've felt about the Saints in years. Like, I'm so excited about the offseason and next year. And like, I was talking to other like Saints fans last night. Like, there was a chance that you had your greatest player of all time, who happens to be a quarterback, get inducted into the Hall of Fame, and your new rookie quarterback get Rookie of the Year in the same night, which would have been the definition of a passing the torch moment. Yeah. I was like, how cool would that have been? But the fact that he didn't win, even though he didn't win it, the fact that he was there, I'm like, and look, he could come out next year and have a second year slump or whatever. But like, there's hope, and it feels good. And I don't even know what the hope is. Like, do I think I think we can make the playoffs because the division is terrible.
The division's in a rough spot. They even joked, John Hamm joked about it at the SPC.
Over and over again. We get it, bro. We get it. Although 3 of the Rookie of the Year nominees, NFC South.
Yeah.
We don't talk enough.
The winner.
Wait a minute. We can have this discussion because you're here. How come nobody shits on the AFC North? Y'all aren't playing the best brand of football up there either. Is it because we play in the cold and hit hard? That's why.
They've had some injuries, man. Burrow, the Bengals, they got hurt.
Have we.
I know. But I would say statistically over the course of like the last X amount of years that the AFC North has been the division. I
guess. I mean, the Steelers, I feel like the Steelers are in the playoff mix every season.
Yeah.
But it's always
the Steelers I would say is in that weird limbo just because we haven't found a quarterback. But like the Ravens have always been solid. As if Burrow, that's the other thing. Burrow just stays healthy. That team is solid. The Browns are the Browns. D coordinator resigning just because he's butthurt. He didn't get a head coach.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. But you mentioned the Browns. Go back to the Pro Bowl for a second. What makes the Pro Bowl full of shit? And it's like you get canceled for mentioning his name in a negative light. We're putting people like Shador in the Pro Bowl, and like objectively, the AFC quarterback, and like to be fair, maybe they offered Cam Ward and he turned it down. Yeah. Right. Maybe they offered. Was Trevor Lawrence even a Pro Bowler?
If I don't know.
Because he would have been in it, I would assume, right? Like, I know a lot of guys are turning it down these days, so maybe that's how he got it. But like, brother, and then he throws the interception, which is kind of funny. But like, I actually enjoy, to be honest, I enjoy the flag football game and all the other games that they do. Had no clue what was happening. I got on Twitter and they're like, "Oh, look at this highlight from the flag football game." I'm like, "What happened to it just being on like Saturday?" Right. Like what?
Like you just always know it's the weekend before Super Bowl, and then same thing. I was just at my house. I turned on the TV to ESPN. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's today," and it's just flag football, and they're just sitting there playing. But that's kind of my point. It's just, I mean, and I'm not expecting these guys to go out and give it their all, knowing that they could get hurt, and I think that's part of it. That people are about. It's the same thing in college football. You have people that opt out of bowl games and not play strictly for getting hurt. They had guys that got hurt in the Senior Bowl, that tore the ACL, and it's just like, I get it. You want to protect your money, but it's just like.
But it does actually look like they're trying compared to the other way, the actual Pro Bowl. Like it looks like they're at least having fun. Yeah. Whereas in the other one, it's like, why are we here? Yeah. Like we're playing touch. At least it looks like they're trying in flag. A couple of years ago, Tyreek Hill got lit up in the flag football game. Like, I think they should I feel like if you put the rookies in there or like give us a bunch of practice squad guys and just let them go play. Like let them have a chance to prove something.
Put that other professional flag football team in there.
That's what I was going to say too. Cause that's got the.
That's like chance. We're the real guys.
Nothing will get the NFL players to want to compete more than this other league talking trash about the NFL players. I think that's the way to do it. That's the same thing I've said about like the dunk contest. We see all these guys. Remember, was it like Flight Crew or something like that? Like I just realized this is like in my face. They always post like some crazy dunks. I'm like, let's get these dudes off the street in the dunk contest to compete against the guys in the NBA. Then they went and grabbed Matt McClung over and over again. And I'm like, great, cool.
Shout out to him. He just signed the Bulls. He'll probably be there for 2 days.
Also, everybody got upset when he was in it. I'm like, why? Who gives a shit?
Nobody else wants to do it.
Yeah, if he's good.
And he's actually trying to do some crazy dunks and not just like back scratchers.
Putting on a pair of Timbs and trying to dunk. Like, what are we doing?
Jumping over like a 5-footer. I really, this would be the last little. Talked about the Hall of Fame for next year. I saw your post. You don't think? I
was going to ask you, do you think Ben gets in?
I would hope so. Not just as like a homer, but statistically.
How many rings? 2?
2.
So I compared him. The way I looked at Ben was I was comparing him to Eli. I'm assuming he's got a better record than Eli. But I'm like.
I think he's at least top 10 and maybe top 8 all-time passing yards.
So. Yeah, I could see it. I mean, if there's no other quarterbacks, right, that are like, I mean, it's him and Eli.
Yeah.
It would be kind of fitting for him and Eli to go in together.
Yeah.
Because of, same draft class. I kind of hope they save Eli for the Brady year. Because it'd just be funny. But yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
But like my post was like, these 2 guys are slam dunks. And I could see a world where Ben doesn't get in. I think the 2 I said were.
It was Gronk and.
Gronk is easily. Right? Unless, I mean, well, the way they're doing these things these days.
Yeah, the Patriots have a bad rap right now.
I don't know. Gronk should be a slam dunk, right? And then I said Adrian Peterson. I could see a world because he's got a couple off-field things.
Yeah, well,
right?
it's the same argument with
he didn't
AB.
win anything.
It's the same thing with AB. Like statistically, this dude was the most dominant receiver.
Wait a minute. Not the same thing. Not the same thing at all. We can have the AB conversation. Not the same thing at all. Adrian Peterson's argument against him is he didn't win anything. Right? Like there's no Super Bowl rings.
I thought you were talking about like the spanking the kid.
Well, he does. He has that off-field thing, but still not
shooting somebody.
Not Antonio Brown. Right? If Antonio Brown didn't have that, it would be slam dunk, no doubt.
How much do you think that actually plays? I mean, obviously that had to play some kind of thing in a Belichick.
It plays. It absolutely plays. The question is, should it?
Right. And it shouldn't. And that's why the NFL came out and said that they would try to take some people out if they had that kind of.
I think the Belichick thing is different because I do think it was like a pettiness thing. Like the media just kind of hates him.
Yeah.
But their argument was that he was the cheating, which is okay. I see that. The AB thing is more along the lines of like the OJ thing. Now, like OJ was in right before all of that, but like
if you put him in and he continues to go like,
it's like,
could you imagine that speech?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why can't we do a thing where it's like, all right, this dude's going in. He doesn't get like, you don't get to make a speech.
Yeah.
You want to make a speech, you send us a video and we'll clear it. Right? Like we're not putting you on a stage.
Send us a cameo.
We're not putting you on a stage and you understand why.
Yeah.
Right. I think there should be like, and this is kind of my thing with baseball too. Like Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. If you want to put on his plaque an asterisk and be like, give the rundown. He did all these stats. And by the way, this is something that is questioned. If you want to do that, fine. But he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Like,
you still have to put the bat to the ball. I think we talked about that before. It's like he was an MVP and a Gold Glover.
Well,
before he was when he was still skinny Bonds.
Well, I think the stat is if you take away all of his MVP seasons, he still has 400 home runs and 400 stolen bases or something like that. And nobody else has that.
Yeah.
So it's like he should clear his day be in. But like the AB thing, like, man, prime AB, I was on, and I think you were there with me. That was the best receiver in the league. I don't care about Julio Jones and all of these other people that were balling at the time. At that time, I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Like especially because as small as he was, that game he had against the Saints, I have nightmares. We won the game.
Me too, buddy.
We won the game, and all I remember from that game is Antonio Brown giving Marshawn Lattimore the business.
Yeah.
And homeboy giving the first down when he didn't get the first down. But man, it's so crazy because even when he got to the Bucks, it was still psycho.
Yeah.
He was still better than everybody. He was the best receiver on the Bucks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. But they got to. I'd vote him if he should be in just based on production. I just think there should be something we do where it's like this guy gets in, you don't get a speech, and we all know why.
Yeah,
like it's understood. You don't get a speech.
Yeah. You can take pictures with your statue.
You want to go see the bust afterwards? Yeah. Go ahead. We're not putting you on the stage. Like you would hope Antonio Brown probably wouldn't understand because he's nuts. But like you would hope people would just be like, we get it. We understand why he's in. Yeah. He should be in. We also understand why we don't want him near a microphone. Yeah. Personally, I kind of want him near the microphone.
Yeah. Perform his have him perform his rap songs.
We do everything virtually now. Let him send in a Zoom video, and we'll add some production to it. Yeah. We could take out the parts where he starts going crazy. Yeah. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Well, this is like the other day we just saw all the AB highlights on there.
Yeah, and watch those highlights and tell me that's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, like damn, this is long. And it's like 9 minutes long. It's just AB highlights.
Yeah, man. Does he have a Super Bowl ring?
No. Well, with the Bucks.
With the Bucks, that's right. He does. Yeah. All those guys, like you assume, like Julio probably gets in. Like a lot of those guys in that class probably eventually get in. I'm like, it just doesn't feel right that the best one of them is not in. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever, man. I have a complaint about Siri, and we got to talk about it. Siri,
your phone's gonna go off.
Yeah, she did. It's not even the phone version; it's the CarPlay version that's been giving me issues. Phone version also sucks. The car version is god awful, brother. Let me tell you something. All right, we got new car insurance, and yours does the same thing where it like tracks your phone usage and everything. So I'm trying to stay off the phone, which I should be doing anyway, right? But I'm staying off the phone, and I'm using the CarPlay version of Siri to reply to text messages, and she reads them to me, and 80% of the time she gets it right, like what I'm saying. Sometimes she says the wrong things. I think it's just the way I talk sometimes. Yeah. So she gets some things wrong, whatever. But sometimes it's just, I don't know how she comes up. She reads back the things I say, right? So like I'll say something, be like this 3 or 4 sentence message, and she'll be like, it says no. Like that's not at all what I said. What are we talking about? So today I'm talking to Courtney, and she went to the parade, and I was trying to figure out where she parked. So I'm like, I said, I told Siri to reply to Courtney, and she's like, what do you want to say? I said, where did you park? And I said it just like that. I made sure I enunciated, and I tried it 3 times. Do you want to hear the 3 things she read back to me?
Yeah.
The first one, have to poop? I said,
yep, nailed it.
She said, do you want to send it? I said, no, change it. She said, what do you want to change it to? I say, where did you park? She says, I can't read it. She says, it says, how did it feel? I'm like, send it? No. And I'm getting now I'm just angry. I'm like, no, change it. What do you want to change it to? Where did you park? And I'm like, I'm emphasizing every I'm crying because the third one got me. I emphasized every single syllable of the word. I'm like, where did you park? And she says, want to poop? I gave up. I was like, nah, we just can't send this anymore.
Yeah, at that point you said send, sure.
I'm like, what is happening? Like,
I wish I would have wrote down what mine was, because it was so ironic that happened to me earlier this week too. I was in the car and I said, I was like, Siri, give me directions to, it was like Sam's Club. And it was like, I'm sorry, I did not find Mexican street. I was like, what? I was like, that's not even at all what I said. Yeah. I was like, that's not even close.
Chad texted me like he like repainted his house. So we're having a conversation about like doing home repair stuff on your own instead of paying somebody. Yeah. And I tell him something. I'm like, yeah, I looked up this video or I was like, yeah, I did this with my washing machine and it was a pain in the ass. And she goes, and this is I'm telling her this is what I want to reply with. And she goes, I'll look that up when you stop driving. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, send my messages. I understand and I can accept like the missed word here and there because I know that I can slur my words sometimes and like, you know, the accents and things like that. I get it. But like, and sometimes she's like so good. She can hear me in the noise and everything. But then other times I'm trying to send you a paragraph and she just says, it says no. I could punch my car. Like I get so frustrated by it. I'm like, you are the most useless piece of shit that I've ever encountered.
The worst assistant.
Yeah. And then Courtney, so we're having this issue and I'm telling you, it's just the CarPlay version for whatever reason. We get in the car and the kids want to hear a certain song, right? If I try to play it on my phone, it's fine. We connect Courtney's phone. You can like scan the thing now and then your passenger can play a song, right? So we do it and we connect Courtney's phone and we'll tell it, play, I don't know, play Let It Go. It starts playing fucking Kid Rock. Like what are, and then you can go, we scroll. I'm like, all right, I don't know what she heard. So I go to, Courtney gets on her phone and she finds it and she clicks Let It Go. Kid Rock. What the fuck is happening right now? Like the car
damn maybe robots.
Maybe this is a CarPlay issue. I don't know. First world problems and all that.
Yeah.
I get so frustrated. Like I'm like, I'm driving. This is not the time for me to be pissed off like this.
That's when it's just anything that is supposed to make things quicker and it just does the exact opposite makes it so frustrating. It's like, it's the same thing. It's like a first world problem. I'll be at work and I'll be on my laptop and I'll try to click something. And as soon as the wheel spins for like more than 10 seconds, I'm like loud. I'm like, you stupid computer. It's like you have one job just to be fast.
The bitch says, have to poop.
Have to poop. Want to poop.
Like, yeah, she said it twice. And then the fact that the third one was, how did it feel? It was amazing. I was like, I laughed. I was angry, but I legitimately busted out laughing.
Like, great.
And I had to go ahead and make that a topic. You only had one other thing you wanted to talk about. If you want to get into it, we get into it, or we can close this out. It was the Epstein files. I don't know if you want to get into it.
No, we don't have to get. I just thought it was just if it came out true, the one lady that was screaming about them taking foreign babies and ripping their intestines out and sacrificing them and all kinds of shit. It's like,
no, I have no idea what you're talking about. You said you want to talk about the Epstein files and everything going on. I just assumed you just meant in general.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, just like some of the stuff that keeps coming out is just wild that if it's true or not true, the people with all this kind of money and power, just what they thought they could get away with. And then like it was funny though, because they did throw Russell Wilson's name in there and he was like, whoa. He's like, we're not going to play about that today. He's like, it was just, I didn't know this person was involved in all this.
So that's something that I heard about today. There's people that are getting mentioned in it, but it's like all it is like it could be emails, right? Like that just have nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. But
like people were doing fundraiser stuff and it's like an invitation to an event or something. Yeah. And if you were just sent the email, you're in the files, right? Yeah. And like it's like
as soon as like your name is with Epstein files, it's like
3 million documents. So people aren't reading it. They're just like, oh, this person is in the Epstein files, but nobody knows why.
Yeah.
There's one person we care about being in the files, and we're never gonna see whether he's in it or not. Or I'm over it. I'm like they release them, they black out all the names or half of it. It's like whatever, dude. Like this is who gives a shit anymore. Guy gets on there sharing videos of former presidents as monkeys. Like, come on, this is the most childish shit. We can end it. I don't want to get into it because I'm just gonna get angry. Yeah. And I don't want to do it.
Well, we appreciate you guys listening.
Should we try to FaceTime Patty real quick?
Yeah,
and see
if he's awake. Got the hour time difference.
Oh yeah, he is. I hope we wake him up. That'd be the fun
wake
part.
At midnight. Think he's awake at midnight.
I don't know.
Over under in bed.
Oh, did he answer? No. Well, we can leave him a message if he doesn't answer. That could be fun.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it. He's not going to answer. That's upsetting.
you
No,
leave?
it keeps teasing us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's not going to answer. We tried our best.
Well,
Anyway.
if you listen to this, Patty, we hope you're dreaming of whatever you want to dream about in that handsome head of yours. I don't know. I think we may go have some drinks. I think I'm going to come back. I'm just going to sleep in your bed. And I'm going to eat your snacks.
He'd never know.
And I'm just going to sleep in your bed. And I'm going to leave a little surprise for you. And you just going to have to find out where it's at in this house of yours.
We're not going to steal anything from your house.
Yeah.
We're going to leave something here.
Right.
And we want you to find it.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell us what it is.
And maybe a stapler and a Jello. And maybe something random.
Let's say stapler and Jello. There you go.
The office.
I like that.
We love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the Super Bowl, whether you tune into Bad Bunny or you listen to whoever or anybody else. But if you listen to us, we appreciate you. And until next time, we love you guys. Be safe and have a good time. Kisses. Kisses. Wow, 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 wow.
That's not our new one, is it?
The other one's still on it?